morning, good afternoon, and good evening. What's going on out there, man? Y'all seeing the head for the first time. That's some ball, man. That's why we had the hats like LL Cool J. Yo, remember LL never took his hat off? Come on, man. We all knew you was bald when you was like 10, dog. But anyway, man, I put this art in the background. It's a black artist. His name's Jerry. G-E-R-I. Look him up, man. This one's called Intimate Touch. And the reason I did that is, man, just because the two projects I'm about to review, I call them projects, they're short, are from lyricist I've been peeping for quite some time, man. I've been checking out his catalog because he's been rapping with some of the people I admire currently. And so I just started, checking out his projects, checking out, whatever he's doing. His name is Ransom. R-A-N-S-O-M. Ransom. He's been doing it for quite some time. Born in Brooklyn, I believe. Born in Brooklyn, New York. But he's grew up in Jersey. So shout out to Jersey, shout out to New York, shout out to both. Shout out to Boston, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're in the bean hat today, but Boston, baby. I introduce myself. Marquis from Boston. Quincy area. Yeah, man, I review hip-hop albums, and I love it, man. But, okay, so this one's, so basically, like I said, I'm putting two of them together because he came out with, and the reason behind it is because he came out with three projects this year. The first one was Director's Cut, and they only had 4 tracks. And then he came out with a solo album called, let me get it right, I don't want to get it wrong. It was called, his solo album is called, Soul Killer. So check that out too. So I didn't review that one yet. And then he came out with another 6-track album, basically part 2 of this one. And it's called Director's Cut Scene 2. So he did Director's Cut, and then he did Director's Cut. Director's Cut has 4 songs on it, and then Director's Cut Scene 2 has 6 songs on it. So I'm guessing it used to be an album, and then he split it up. I'm not sure what happened. Ransom, you have some explaining to do. You have some explaining to do, Lucy. So yeah, if you are reading this or reading my blog or just watching this YouTube, give your fans some explanation on that. I wonder if that was an album and you cut it. And why'd you do it? Because it's, to be honest, I'm gonna, I think this is a great, both of them are great pieces of work. Put together, it would have been probably better, I'm guessing. Like, that's just my opinion. Let me just put it out. Don't beat me up over here. But it's my opinion. And I think both bodies of work are great, man. We're gonna go through them individually, but they're each a body of work, but I believe, man, if you could put them together, man, you can probably just put them together. The reason I say that too is because both projects was heavily produced by one producer only, and his name is Craven. Like, Nicholas Craven, he's from Canada. What part of Canada? He's from, not Ontario. Is it Ontario? No, I think he's from, I think it's Ontario, Canada. Let me see. I know I did the notes and stuff like that, but he's from, Ransom's from New York. Oh, Craven's from Aymer, Quebec. A-Y-L-M-E-R. Aymer, Quebec. I can't pronounce that. And then he was raised in Montreal since he was 19. So I had to do like a lot of research, not just on the artist, Ransom, but the producer as well. So I was kind of like doing a lot, because like this one, I believe this one came out, the first one came out March 9th. Biggie Smalls, baby. Biggie Smalls, R.I.P. Biggie Smalls, baby. But it came on March 9th of 2020. That's the 4-track Director's Cut. And then Director's cut, Scene 2, came out April 24th, so it just recently came out. So I've been listening to the 4 tracks since this. Actually, no, I've been listening to the 4 tracks, and then he came out with the Soul Killer album. So I'm gonna listen to that. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a review on that. I'm gonna do a review on that. And then he came out with this part 2. So I'm like, yo, what's this dude doing? In a good way though. I was like, yo, this dude's flooding the market, but I don't mind the flood. I don't mind the water bill. You know what I'm saying? Because he's killing it with lyrics, and with this producer, Nicholas Craven. Oh my God! Like I don't really. I mean, I know where he came from, but it's like my mom saying, like, where he come from? This dude's insane. He's definitely gonna be one of the top producers, 2020, if not already. Because I don't really know your whole repertoire, so people probably already in your pockets looking for some beats or whatever. So, but man, check out this guy, check out his body of work, and then check out these 2 albums, man. Check out these 2 albums. So I'm gonna give you a couple of details on just the overall, because I'm considering this a project, man. I'm considering this a 10-track project, even though it's cut up. Though say cut up like one of the album covers. You gotta check the album covers. One of the first album cover looked like Freddy Krueger and stuff like that. It looks dope. And then the second one kind of like, look, I don't even want to say it, look like Chris Brown in a horror movie. His face or something. I don't look weird, some weird wavy fire and water type of thing. But a beat coming in the face. I love it, man. I love art. I'm an artist myself. I love the details and what's behind it. I know, you know, I haven't found an article that explains the album covers yet, so maybe we can get Ransom to explain, or Nicholas Craven might know why he did it or something. Somebody out there, tell me what's up. But yeah, man, this is a great project, man. I want to go over some notes. I want to make sure I got everything this time. Sometimes I be so excited about these reviews, man. I be skipping stuff, and it's not on purpose, but I just be like excited. And sometimes it's freestyling. I write the notes, but then I go bananas, you know. I just be so excited, and I'm like, did I say that? They get it. So Ransom's real name is Randy Nicholas. And like I said, he's from Jersey. Grew up, was born in Brooklyn, New York. Grew up in Jersey. Him and his friends. Fun facts. I like to spit some facts, you know, once in a while. They opened up a studio in 2000, so you could tell he was a leader. He was dedicated to his craft, and nobody was gonna stop him. So he was, instead of like people probably paying for studio time, this dude, him and his friends, like, let's just get a studio. So that was crazy. That's a good fact right there. He was almost signed to Def Jam Recordings in 2006. Nothing happened with that, so he kind of remained underground. And good for him, man, because it's, you know, sometimes in the long run it pays out, you know, to be an independent artist or just be, you know, underground. And I think this is panning out for him, and this might be his year right here, man. A lot of artists' year this year too. So 2020, hip hop is crazy. Hip hop, yo, I love hip hop. Hip hop saved my life, baby. I love hip hop, man. But yeah, man. This project is incredible. So he's been underground for a while. Check out his mixtape. Check out his other work and stuff like that. But let's get into these albums. So the four tracks. The first director's cut. Let's just put it that way. Let's split them up because he split them up. That's in the projects, right? The first one is like I said, director's cut, and it's consistent of 4 songs. You got Master Plan. Which is dope intro, you know what I mean? It just comes on and it's, you know, got that melodic beat, got that, you know what I mean? It sounds like it seems like it's gonna be like a uppity beat, but then it kind of drags you back down to the street level, you know what I mean? And then like you got Pulp Fiction. And Pulp Fiction, Craven, the producer, he changes the beat like 3 times, which is dope, and it fits his flow. It's kind of like you know how like the MCs go on a radio station and they freestyle and they just keep putting beats on. It seems like that, you know, like a cut like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But we, you know, it's more engineered and stuff. But yeah, it sounds like he just testing Ransom. He's like, yo, I got this beat, see what you can do. And he flows and kills it. And then he throws another beat at him. He goes, oh yeah, and flows off that beat, kills that beat. So yeah, it's dope. And then third track is it goes Pulp Fiction, and then it goes based on a true story. Yo, yo. First of all, this dude's so lyrical, man. Like every song I want to do a hip hop quotable. I want to do like a quotable, but I was like, man, this blog is gonna be 400 pages long. Nobody's gonna read it, you know. But I'm gonna spit a little. You know, I can't spit rhymes, but I'll be trying that. So on based on true story goes, imagine a war with no casualties. Could never be flaws without shallow knees. I transfer this pain through piano keys and slow guitar riffs, music that planted seeds. Pray that my auntie pulled through from all that damn disease. And I'm guessing he's talking about the COVID, man. He's talking about that Rona, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, shout out to his aunt, man. Hopefully she recovers. And shout out to whoever recovers. Shout out to people who passed. Shout out to the families that passed. Families and friends of people, you know, who's passing. The numbers the numbers don't look too good, man. I don't watch the news that much. When I do, they rising, they ain't going down. So be safe out there, man. Glove up, mask up, do whatever's necessary, man, to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Georgia, man. Shout out to Georgia, man. Don't follow no president's rules or no government's rules saying it's clear to go back to work. Y'all gotta fight that. You gotta figure that out, man. And stop and respect the social distancing, man. Young bucks. Not just enjoy. Everybody young, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to this album. So basically, in that final cut on there, number 4, Memento. Oh, another banger, man. You know what I mean? It's like a soul trip. You know, like wow, like Ransom gives us like honesty bars and insane bars, period, man. He rips, man. And he says this bar about Bill Cosby, and it reminded me of another bar from Shay Noor. And Shay Noor is on this album on the second. She's on the director's cut. Shay Noor and Ito, they're the only features on scene 2 of the director's cut, which is the part 2, I guess, right? Let me spit Shay Noor's joint real quick. On Win, Lose, or Draw, she got a project in 2020 called Juno. Go check that out. She goes, and none of these rap niggas will top me, and that's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm Bill Cosby. Yo, go check that out. Go check her project out, man. Go check out Shay Noor, man. Respect. His bars like this. His bars just as crazy. He goes, it's like Cosby walking through Morehouse. You sleeping. I'll be tempted to victimize you. I mystify you. Hero to these strong black males who failed in the system, lied to. Yo, man, I could spit his bars all day, but I'm not, man. So basically, and I'm not gonna. The second scene album, which is 6 tracks, is just as good as the 4 tracks, and the 4 tracks is just as good as the 6 tracks. I'm being honest. I kept listening to this, like, oh man, this can't be, man, because like. There's not a lot of albums that I keep repeating and keep playing over and over again, man. And these 2 right here, I'm playing them over and over again, and I can't. And then every day I say this is my favorite, this is my favorite, or this is my favorite. So, man, I put all 10. All 10 is my favorite. If you want to like score it, 4 albums, 4 singles. I did the 4 singles as a rotation. All bold, all favorites. So that's a classic. And then, I did the director's cut. Scene 2, I did the same thing, man. It was six cuts. I kept going through them. And I've been listening to it since it came out. And it came out earlier. It came out like on YouTube earlier. So I'm listening to it for like a couple of days, not just since the 24th. And boom. Favorites. This is my cut. Oh my God. Like going back and forth, repeating it. Just playing the album over and over again in my car, where I go to work, when I come back from work, when I'm in the house. And I'm like, this can't be another classic. These 2 remind me of like heavy, you know, when people get together, you go, nah, that's not gonna work. Like a Snoop and a Dre, they from different coasts or different, you know, I think they were from different gangs, I don't even know. But they got together, made some magic. You know, Gangstar got together from Guru and Premier. Guru's from Boston. Premier's from It's not from New York. Premier's from down south. Where's Premier from? Oh man, I don't want to get that wrong, Primo. I'm sorry, but I know you ain't from New York, but you came to New York. But yeah, so they collided, made Doggystyle. You know what I'm saying? Some of the prices work. What about like Erick Sermon from New York and Redman from New Jersey? They made it mad classics too. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like certain people get together, certain producers, certain rappers get together, man. It just clicks, man. It just clicks, and these two right here got something going, man. They got a good combination, a good vibe. It's beautiful music, man. You gotta listen to this dude, man. He's not just like a rap producer too. You gotta check out his old work. Like I was listening to some of his instrumentals albums, and then I was listening to some of the stuff he did with Ito. So check that out. He with Ito he did it's a project called Valentini and Rizzuto. Valentini and Rizzuto. This Italian stuff. So go check that one out. And then he got this instrumental. He started doing instrumentals first, like CDs and stuff, and he worked with like other artists too, like rock artists, people that sing. Go check out his catalog though. Go look him up. But go check out this. He got an instrumental album called Beatlemania. He did that in 2018. Go check that out. And he's worked with this producer's worked with everybody, man. He worked with Conway already. He worked with Jimmy D a lot. Worked with Westside Gun. He worked with Planet Asia. He worked with Rock Marciano. Of course, Ito already mentioned him. So this producer's doing some stuff, man. He's working with some heavy hitters out there. He's doing his thing, man. He's out there. You know what I'm saying? But not the like I said, these two, when they got together, or getting together, and hopefully they come out with more music. Hopefully they got more music in the cut. Come on, guys. Don't disappoint us, man. But these two projects, man, is some of the music that's saving hip-hop right now. I'm sorry. 2020 is dope. Good music out there. Check out my other reviews. If I review something, that means they got lyrics. There's beats, there's rhymes, there's structures in the album. I try to listen to stuff like that, and that's what I share with you guys. So these two projects, and I'm considering it one album, I don't care. It's Director's Cut, you know, Director's Cut 1 and 2. Like, I don't know, maybe like side A and side B of a tape. Remember tapes back in the day? Yeah, man, I think it's great. It's a great body of work. So I'm calling, you know what I mean? So it's classic. It's classic. Oh, listen to Craven In and Craven In 2 by this producer as well. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. But yeah, man, I can't really say nothing bad about this art, these projects. Beats, like I said, I do the 5 mic rating kinda, but I do like more of a percentage. And I gave the beats a 5. I gave the lyrical content a 5. Album structure a 5. Both album structures, man, like they hit on both of these projects. Whatever they was aiming to do with the movie like magic, the movie like titles, and then him spitting bars with like some of the movie quotes in it, or he's spitting like stuff that's related to the movie, or he's bringing movie to street and street to movie. Like it's the way he intertwines his lyrics and bars and stuff like that. So he's doing a great job, and I look forward to listening to these projects over and over again this whole year, because they gonna be in my rotation. And I look forward to hopefully both of these two lining up again, man. I'm telling you, they seem like that combination, man, that you go, yo, that's a group. You think they're a group. You think that's like a Doggystyle and a Guru type of group. So hopefully, like, he keeps working with them. I know I want Ransom to work with others. I want him to work with 38 Special. I want him to work with you know, Heat Makers. I want him to work with Royce the 5'9". I want him to work with, if he's making beats, I want him to work with himself. You know what I mean? Shay Noah's doing beats. Work with Shay Noah, like, you know, work with Ito. Work with all these people. Work with Conway again and Westside, man. I can see you doing more projects with them. I can see you doing a project for Benny. I can see you doing a project for, you know, all those guys and stuff like that. And yo, keep grinding. This is shout out to Ransom first, of course. You're lyrically talented. You're unbelievable, man. Oh, your verses are unbelievable, man. I gotta give you a shout out and thank you, man. For real. Thank you for these projects, and thank you for the other project as well this year. It was good too. And man, wherever you found Mr. Craven, man, yo, keep him around, man. Keep Mr. Craven around, man. Y'all doing a great job together, and they're great bodies of work, man. I can't really, like, there's nothing really to say bad about them, you know. I was trying to, like, I was listening to both albums so much, I'm just like, nah, something got to be wrong with this album. Something got to be wrong, but it wasn't, man. They flowed well. They were melodic. The beats took me to, you know, detail. Took me into like a groove. Took me into like a movie like Substance. And you guys did great work with both 1 and 2, a director's cut. And I'm looking forward to 3. If y'all gonna do 3, I'm not sure. Or y'all gonna do another series or something like that. Maybe call it something else. But this time, just do a whole album, man. Yo, just do a whole album, man. Put it together, though. You know what I mean? That's just on my opinion. I'm putting it out there in the air. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate it, man. Appreciate my fans. Appreciate, actually, this was, it's funny. Somebody recommended me to do this one. But I was like, man, what are you reading my mind? I'm already doing it. And I'm going back and forth with the ratings in my head. And I finally had to give it up and call this a hip-hop classic. It's a hip-hop classic. And if you want to battle, you want to disagree, go in the comments below. Let's have some friendly banter. Let's have fun, man. Let's talk about hip-hop, man. Hip-hop's one of the things that saved my life. Hip-hop's one of the things that I'm passionate about. And I get excited. I get excited about it, man. It's a part of my life, and I love it. And I look forward to doing more reviews like this. And love over hate, people. Love over hate. You know, check on your family, check on your friends. This coronavirus is no joke. Please, please be safe. Please be safe. Please follow the rules and regulations, man. Just do it, man. And eat healthy, drink healthy, get healthy, work out. I'm telling you, only the strong will survive. Only the strong will survive. Signing out, Marky Walker. Father, YouTuber, blogger, a person with a good ear for music. You know I do. One love, y'all.